Hi viewers, you are welcome to my channel. I want to say thank you very much for taking your time to view my video. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers for subscribing to my channel. You are really encouraging me. I am happy about it. And if you have not subscribed and you are viewing my video, please, I want you to click on the red button on this video written subscribe, and it will give you an instruction of what to do. Follow the instruction and you are subscribed. I want you to be my subscriber. Encourage my channel to move forward to the next level. Right, once again, you are welcome to my family life with Dr. Chika. I hope you are enjoying all my videos and you are enjoying all the topics and you are putting them into practice. Not just only you, but your life partner and your family members, your friends as well. Because I have few friends, couples that are viewing my videos and they are making comments and on it, and I appreciate every one of you and for your good compliments and your support. Okay, you are all welcome. You are all wonderful. I appreciate every one of you. So today I'm going to be talking on have you said I love you to your daughter or to your son, to your child, or to your kid, okay? To your children. All right, I love you is common word that parents don't usually say to children. It's very difficult for some parents to say I love you to their children, and I've been with so many children, and I discovered that from what they have told me so far concerning their parents, they've not heard that word I love you for the first time from their parents, and it's very, very bad. So I don't know how you are doing it and how you want to do it or how you want to make your home. But I want you to understand that the word love is a feeling of regards, okay? As an affection that you can use to win the love of your children, the character of your children, the affection of your children, the trust of your children, okay? I've been in children ministry. I've been in children ministry for years as a pastor. I've been talking to family and I've been talking to children. I'm the founder and chairperson of Heartlock Creativity and Empowerment Foundation. Consists of 60-something children, okay, in number. Children from 2 years to 15 years. I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about parenting or parenting styles in home. I've been talking on family relationship between husband and wives, okay, for a long time in my video, but I decided to talk on parenting today to share with parents and let them understand what it means to love a child, not just by loving, but by saying it, by expressing it, by putting it into action or calling the attention of children. Okay, it's very, very important. There is no child that you express love to that will misbehave. Okay, any child that is misbehaving is lacking love. Any child that is violent is lacking love. Any child that is very stubborn, okay, breaking things in the house and doing a lot of things in the house, that child lacks love. That child does not have an attention, affection from the parents. Okay, a few parents may misunderstand me and say, are you sure when you are telling them I love you, you're not going to spoil them? No. Depending on how you are raising your children. Any child does not know anything. It's what the child sees, hears, or being taught. That is what the child knows, okay? Children don't know anything except what you guide them. The picture you are showing to them and what you are teaching them. So training of children from infancy is how you guide the child, which determines whether the child will grow positively or grow negatively. Children are very beautiful creatures from God, but depends on how we handle them. So many parents have not even worked on themselves, to talk more of working on their children. So children are very, very sensitive in learning, very, very sensitive in responding to whatever they see or whatever they hear. So telling your child I love you does not mean that your child will get spoiled, okay? That means that your child is going to move in a positive mindset that he or she is being loved by mommy or by daddy. So have you said I love you to your child before? Did you say it this morning? When last did you express your love to your child? When last did you express your love to your children? I as a mother, I have been expressing love to my daughter, and I don't think there's any time we finish having conversation on the phone, that she don't say I love you, or I don't say to her I love you. Okay, it's a language that we use every time that we have conversation. Okay, and whenever we see each other, and because she is in campus, or whenever we see each other and we want to say bye bye, okay, we have to say I love you. Okay, or either she say it to me or I say it to her. The same thing goes to my mother. My mother always tell her on the phone I love you. Okay, it's a language. It's not something that that you are going to like make it as if it's a big deal. It's not a big deal. All right, so meaning that you're supposed to love your child in unconditionally, wisely, and pleasurably. Okay, you're supposed to delight in your child. You're supposed to cultivate the attitude of expression of love to your child. Understand this: children respond to love and discipline. Loving your child does not mean that you won't discipline your child. Okay, that doesn't mean that when a child did something wrong, you are not going to discipline the child. Okay, loving a child meaning discipline a child at the same time. We have to carry the two along. I have a question for you, parents. I have a question for you. Do you have time for your child? Do you care about the activities of your children, their whereabouts, their friendships, their needs, their loneliness, their fears? Do you care about it? Do you know that most children that misbehave and that are stubborn they lack affection? Okay, they lack affection. Do you know that there is no bad child anywhere? This question is for parents. There is no bad child anywhere. Do you know that you can only correct children with love? Okay, not with violence. Okay, have you said I love you today to your children? Or do you say, maybe you have 5 children or you have 6 children, you tell these ones I love you more than these ones, you are my favorite? Okay, depends on how you are handling your children. Parents' faults. Parents, let me tell you your fault: being too busy for children, being too harsh to children, being too wicked to your own children, being too unforgiving to your own children, laying curses on your children, telling lies to your children, fighting in presence of your children. Okay, being too big to apologize to your children is very, very wrong as a parent. Okay, you don't have to do all this. A lot of parents have this attitude, they have this character. So ask any spoiled child or teenager or adult sincerely, they will point their blaming fingers or accusing fingers on their parents, that their parents are the reason why they are doing what they are doing. Okay, I've been talking to children, okay, and I discovered that most children that I talk to always have one thing or the other negatively to say about mommy or about daddy, and it's not good. So a lot of parents complain their child are not doing well, their child is doing this, their child is doing that. One day a woman called me and she told me that her son is breaking everything in the house. She will break a flower pot, she will go to kitchen, she will break plates, she will do this, she will do that. The boy just being stubborn, spoiling things in the house. I asked her, do you shout on your child? Do you shout on this boy? Do you insult him? She said, how can I say, how can I ask her that question if she insults her son? I said, yeah, you don't insult your children. You don't just talk to them anyhow because you feel you are the parent, therefore you can run your mouth. Okay, you are going to lose confidence and trust of that child, and it's going to bounce back on you. And she said, but the boy is stubborn that she beats her. I said, yes, because the boy cannot beat you back, okay? And because the boy wants a defense, there's no way he can speak. The only language children speak whenever they are getting angry, agitated, is violence. They start breaking things in the house. They start doing a lot of funny things in order to get their revenge to their parents, okay? There's no other way children can do that. So you have to train children with love. You have to talk to children. Children cannot misbehave except what they see. Just as I said before, they don't know anything. Okay, children don't know anything. It's what they are seeing that they are acting on. So what are the things you are doing in the presence of your children? What are the attitudes? What kind of films are they watching? What kind of friends do you have? What kind of relationship do you have? What are they seeing around you? What kind of school do they go to? What kind of environment? How are you controlling them? That will determine what will happen in the life of your children. Okay, you don't just say the devil has entered the children. Where did the devil pass from? Because most times when people are doing things that are very wrong, they shift the blames on the devil. But what are the things that they are doing that psychologically, mentally is very, very wrong? and they keep doing it, okay? You are a parent, put yourself together. You cuddle a child, you talk to a child. When last did you sit down and talk with your children? When last did you, have a conversation, listen to them, to know what is their fear, to know what is their needs, okay? They need you. Maybe you are too busy, you don't even care, you don't know their whereabouts, you don't know whether they're being bullied or they're being penetrators to other people's life. You don't know whether they smoke, you don't know whether they do with alcohol. So you don't even know what your children do until you get to love them, come close to them, then they can confide in you. No children can confide to any adult except when the adult gets close to that child, except when the adult give the child confidence and said, I am with you, trust me, okay? That word, whenever you tell a child, I love you, that child will always trust you, okay? That child will always tell you things. So children cannot just be adults overnight, and don't expect a child to be an adult when the child has not gotten to that stage. So solution to it, number one, just as I keep saying, is prayer altar in every family. Read books on parenting. If you don't read books on parenting, you are not going to know anything about parenting. Express yourself to your children. Daddy loves you, mommy loves you, be a good boy. There is no child that you tell I love you that will hurt you. Seriously, try it. If you're having problematic children already, just try what I'm saying now. There is no child that you tell I love you. The child will first of all feel loved, okay? Tell the most stubborn child so far, the most terrible child so far, maybe you feel that this child is terrible, that I love you. That word will sink in the head of that child for over 1 week. That child will ever regret doing anything funny to you or anything stupid in his or her life, and that child will begin to come back to senses, okay? So you have to express yourself to your child in order to win the trust of your child, in order to win the affection of your children. If you want your children to follow your instruction, obey you, always tell them I love you. Listen to them. Don't always be on a talking side. Don't always be on a shouting side. Don't always be on a nagging, complaining side. Listen to your children. Most parents don't listen to their children, and it's very, very, very bad. Give them your attention. Give them your listening ears. Listen to them. Okay? It's only when you listen to your children that you'll be able to know what is happening in their lives. A lot of children are going through so many things, so many bullying, okay? Going through so many abuse. They are vulnerable of situations, circumstances that are very unforeseen, but they cannot open up. Because when they open up to mommy or daddy, mommy will either beat them up or daddy will either shout on them, or maybe start doubting what they are saying, but because you are not listening to them. So the solution is tell your child every day, I love you. When you are taking your children to school, whisper in their ears. Don't forget that mommy loves you. Be a good boy. You want mommy to continue to love you? Okay, continue to be a good boy. Then I will continue to say I love you. That child will never misbehave. There is no bad child anywhere in any part of the world. It's only when parents are not doing their leading, their direction in the family very well, that makes children to misbehave. There is no bad child. There is no bad child. Children are like spirits. When you whisper words to them, they respond to it. Okay? So try and see how you can work on it. There is no child that I see in any part of the world that sees me the first time that does not run to me to come and greet. Even if I see them in the bank, at ATM, or the market, or in the church, anywhere children see me, they start running to come and meet me, okay? And depends on how I relate with them. I relate with children so wonderfully, okay? What is mommy saying to you? What is that you say? I love you. I tell all the children I love you, okay? So this is what I want parents to do. Tell your child I love you. When you tell your child I love you, you buy the comfort, you buy the trust, you buy the confidence of your child. Your child will always tell you something. And don't always be harsh on your children if you want to get their trust and get their confidence. Always express yourself and don't tell them lies. Don't tell them lies. If you are wrong, apologize to them. Don't let them know that they are children and they don't have right to receive apology from you. You are getting it wrong and you regret it. Be humble so that your children will learn from you. I hope I said something to you that you're going to work on. It doesn't matter whether you have a child or whether you don't have a child. What matters is that you learn something from what I say. Maybe you are a grandparent. You still have something to contribute in the life of your grandchildren, okay? Maybe you are a spinster or a bachelor. You still have so many things to learn, okay? Whatever you are learning in my channel is for your own good. Okay, so I want you to subscribe to my channel, and I want to tell somebody about my channel. I want you to encourage what I am doing by giving me your support. Subscribe. All right, have a nice day. Enjoy your family, enjoy your children. Tell your husband I love you, tell your wife I love you, tell your children I love you. Continue to be the good mom and the good dad that you are supposed to be. Okay, bye.